What's poppin', my people? It's your boy Ego. I'm in the room with my man Far Rock, my man Hef.
Yep.
Gonna jump right into it. Time is short. Felicia, 29 years old, from Fayetteville, North Carolina. She writes to the Broken Filter, gentlemen. I've been with my boyfriend for the past 6 years. I love him, but unfortunately, I think our relationship is near the end. The problem is, he has too many female friends. I don't trust females, and I definitely don't trust them females around him. He swears up and down that they're just friends and there's no physical attraction. Maybe I'm just jealous, but I think it's more than that. Can men have female friends and vice versa? That is the question. Who wants to go first? I'll leave it open. Farouk, you want to jump in here?
This is near and dear.
History here?
Yeah. All right. This is what I'm gonna say. What's the chick name? Felicia.
Yes.
Is that the only reason why she's thinking about breaking up with her dude?
Obviously, it sounds like they're having a lot of discussions about the same chicks. You know how it is. A lot of arguments over what's going on here and over probably getting text messages.
Here's the thing. Most chicks I know do not trust other chicks, right?
Inherently.
But they are quick to say they trust their man. But they'll say, yeah, I trust you. I don't trust these chicks, right? What they're really saying is,
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, that's what they're really saying.
Yeah, because the chicks, they always gonna be there, no matter what. Like, that's not moving. The chicks will always be there. They need to learn how to trust their dude.
Okay.
Right? Period. And at the point where she's worried about that situation, she doesn't either trust her dude or she thinks her dude is naive. They'll say that too. They think, oh, you know, these women are slick, and you know, next thing you know, they laying you down, and you don't even know how it happened. Yo, I know how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I made it happen. You know what I'm saying? Or I invited it, or I let it happen. But the whole thing is, they need to learn how. This woman needs to either trust her dude or admit that she doesn't.
All right, playing devil's advocate before we toss this over to Hef. Do you think the age-old experience of men having female friends is a bad idea? Like, it rarely works out?
No, I think you should have female friends.
I know, but I think if you ask a lot of men, and I'm not siding with her, I'm just saying devil's advocate what you're saying. I think a lot of men that have female friends, if you ask the woman what happened in that relationship, there's probably a bad story that is on the other side of it. Like, oh yeah, he used to be a friend, and next thing you know, they ended up sleeping together. That's most women. If you had a room of 10 women, like 9 of them will probably share that story. Which you know, now you got that one dude. Like, are you the one dude that's trustworthy around all these chicks? That's just food for thought. We'll come back to that. Hef, what do you think?
I think she's right to be suspicious. I mean, the only innocent males I know with a lot of female friends are gay dudes. So, if that is the case, then I don't like my friendships. I don't see it now. Yeah, I may get the mail and people say, Hugh, you like Steve Harvey.
Yeah, son.
Giving out the secret.
That's not no secret. But you killing. You just brought on a bunch of nagging women. Like, you just egged them on because they think like that. You don't want to feed into that.
Can you do it? Can I have a female friend? No, can women have male friends?
I don't care if they have male friends. Like, I'm not even concerned. I'm not concerned because I already know if my woman is attractive, I already know there's going to be guys trying to get at her all day long. It's on her to shut that down and handle it.
Okay.
And if she can handle it, and to the point where she needs to involve me, then I'll be involved. But real talk, I'm letting her handle it. At the point that I'm worried about it, that's an indication that I don't really trust her. It's not about the outside party.
Now, are you saying that this is how it should be, or this is the way it is?
That's the way it is for me.
Right.
I don't sweat no dudes trying to get at her. I don't sweat no dudes at all. I mean, because they always gonna be around. at the point I'm sweating them, then I'm gonna go crazy because they're not going nowhere. I can't lock her in a room,
Right.
and these dudes are always gonna be around. Like that's just how it happens. So I don't.
But that's different than friends. That's different than
Associates. People
texting you at 2 a.m. saying what you're doing.
Yeah, somebody called the house.
Cause
like, yeah, is Ashley there?
Yeah. So if she gets a text at 2 a.m, I'm expecting her to handle that.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I don't need to jump.
No, well, you got to talk about two things. The question is, do you mind if your girlfriend has friends or anything? But if she at the point where she don't like it, like if I'm at the point where I don't like it, then there's a reason why I don't like it.
Because you're jealous.
It could be, but it's probably something that made me jealous. Like my girl can have friends. I'm fine with that. Could be. I think it's my smarts, but you can say it's insecurities. I think it's because I know what's going on, not because I'm insecure. Yeah. If I'm in, because you can have male friends all day, all night.
But what if it's not going on?
Then I was a dumb dude, but I'm not.
So
I don't know. Like it's you. Like I truly don't care. Like I'm not one of those people who say, hey, you can't have this. You can do whatever you want to do. But if I get to the point where now I'm suspicious because things aren't on a friendship level, it's apparent when it's a friendship level. When you start doing things in a relationship, not saying I've experienced this, but if you start doing things in a relationship, when I have friends tell me stuff and what they're doing, and I never forget this. We're playing Scrabble. Friend, his wife, myself. Most weird, uncomfortable thing. Playing Scrabble, it's like 2 a.m. Don't ask us what we were doing, but it was just an intense game. Phone, text, ignores it, right?
Who ignores it? The wife?
No, it's the dudes. Like I knew it is. He knew what it was. She probably knew because she's not a dummy, but she don't really want to say nothing. I'm there. I tried to play it out. Tell Cliff we're gonna be there. He can't respond. He can't pick up the phone to stuff. There is an obvious awkwardness there. Now, if that's my girl getting buzzed at 2 a.m. by a friend and she don't feel comfortable enough to either pick up the phone or text back or something, that's when the suspicion starts to come in because you're like, man, if I was in that situation, that's probably because I can't.
Yeah, but that's inappropriate behavior. She just said that he has female friends. She didn't necessarily say that they're acting inappropriately.
Okay.
So if he's getting text at 2 a.m, that's not a friend no more. That's somebody that you need to put in place saying, hey, you can't be hitting me at 2 a.m.
What
are you telling me at 2 a.m. that you can't tell me at 5 a.m.?
And that's probably I was probably giving her the benefit of the doubt that I'm hoping it's just not these regular friendships and you're acting all crazy. I'm assuming those was going on, but that makes sense.
Heyday, right? In your prime, would you trust your girl with you as the friend?
Me?
Yeah. In your heyday, you're the other guy. Would you trust your girl with Far Rock?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, because Far Rock, let me tell you why. And this is real talk.
Right.
Far Rock never try to cut a dude's throat and say, hey, rock with me when you do leave. Like I'm never that backdoor dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have them scissor hands, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now, if the woman said she wanted to give it to me, I took it, but I surely didn't try to get it from her knowing that she had to do. Like that's just not my MO.
Now, do you think that those relationships, keeping in mind what you just said, do you think that the relationship of having a opposite sex friend leads to that? Like that comfortability with the other person, where it's like it's not you, like you cool with the friend, yeah, we gonna be friends, whatever, but it leaves her to be like, nah, you know what, Far Rock is real cool, and like he's a real cool dude, where you just, y'all drinking and stuff, you look at each other funny. Now she's so comfortable with you, and she's obviously attracted to you. She's just not acting on it, and now she wants to act on it. And now because you're the type of dude that was like, oh, I wasn't going to just take it, but if you're offering it to me, it's going. You don't think that relationship kind of it nourished that?
Listen, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, the thing is, you always gonna have friends of the opposite sex. You can't stop it.
Friends or associates?
Associates, friends, whatever you want to
Associates
call
are different because you're not going to hang out with them all the time. They're not going to call you on your phone. Friends.
All right, you don't get mad at me. I'm telling you.
You can't stop a woman from cheating.
Right.
And you can't stop a man from cheating. You can't stop it.
That's true.
Right? So at the point that you can't stop it, you can't worry about it. If something is happening that's making you worry about it, then you may have to end the relationship because you just don't trust the person. But believe me, this dude can do everything to make you feel comfortable about his female friends. So he can introduce you to it, he can integrate you guys and, you know, have you guys out shopping. All along, he's still boning the chick. You can't stop it, women. You can't stop it. So my whole point is, you got to have your full trust in the dude and not worry about the circumstances around the dude. If this dude is not trustworthy, then you let him go. But it's not because of the other women, it's because the dude is not trustworthy. And same thing with the woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel, man. You gotta be secure in who you are and not worry about, you know, all these other circumstances, because people gonna get tested all day. Yo, it's Temptation Island all over the place. You can't stop it.
So you would advise Felicia to what in this situation? She's saying that her relationship is at an end. Might be coming to an end because of this issue.
So the root cause is exactly what Far Rock is saying. What he's saying, I can't dispute. I could only say that for everybody that I know, I don't know any of my male friends at this table or not at this table with true friendship relationships with girls. I don't even think it exists with real dudes. Like, I don't see real dudes on the phone with girls talking for hours about sports, issues, situations. Because when that happens, it leads up. It doesn't. So I never liked the concept. Not never liked the concept. That whole thing of friends, it just don't make sense. Like, it's just not. So it's always going to lead to a problem, man. Too attractive, it's always going to lead to a rainy day. So, and I don't know in my own life's experiences, through myself, my brothers, my friends, as I said, Broken Filter Crew, I don't know any of y'all with a true girlfriend. I know we can be friends. I know I can talk on the phone with y'all. I know we can sit here and shoot. But I don't get a lot of. Now, a lot of them we knew through. But you talk about your friends, your dudes. I mean, or you put them in that line. You should be able to say, hey, the way you're going to go out with this dude is the way I'm going to go out with her. And it's not a lot. Now, you may have some.
No, not like that.
But it's not really. That friendship stuff is always.
I got girls that we see each other, like we all going to get together and go to the bar and talk, and she's cool, but that's probably the extent of the relationship.
Yeah, it's nothing consistent.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the point. Any girlfriend I have is nothing consistent. I'm constantly talking to them, constantly seeing
and I think that's what determines the difference between acquaintance and friends.
And that's what I'm talking about, friends. So
you can't be consistent with someone of the opposite sex. It's only a matter of time.
I know one or two people, and even though the context kind of was said, who may have a relationship with a girl like that, and that's just maybe because, you know, they were. I don't know, but in general, and a lot of people may disagree with me. I may mess it up for a lot of people. Like if your significant other has a lot of friends, and these friends don't come with the business or making money, or if he's a party, if he just has friends that are girls consistently, or vice versa, I think it's gonna lead to problems. I think it's an oxymoron in itself.
All right, so.
Or contradiction, I should say, in itself.
What's Felicia? She needs to get over it, or should she follow it?
Yeah, she should get over it. Look, I know what I just said, but still get over it, Felicia. Stop talking around.
Your closing statements, Felicia?
Yeah, man. Look at your dude. Learn who your dude is, and if you really, really trust him, stay with him.
She's 29.
If you have questions, how old is he?
She doesn't say in here, but she's 29. I know that makes a difference.
Yeah, so if you don't trust your guy, yeah, you should leave. If you trust him, you should stay, because you can't. You're right. You can't trust any of the other females, but that's not your job to trust them or distrust them. It's your duty is to trust your man or not, and determine that once you identify. If you can, stay. If you can't, go.
Well, go through his list of friends, see which one you're attracted to, and you know what I mean? Get in on the game plan. Get in on the action.
Terrible.
On that note, we're going to get out of here. I want to thank everybody for tuning into The Broken Filter.